Hello and welcome to our second junior number video. We're going to chat about place value and to do with whole numbers. So I've just written a number on the screen. It's made up of a whole lot of digits or symbols or figures. Now the word digitus is a very old-fashioned word that means fingers or toes. And obviously when we first developed the number system a long time ago, people would use their fingers to help them count. All right, well, notice what we've got here is the way I've written this number, I've separated groups with commas. So there are people around New Zealand and around the world that don't use commas, but they put spaces into groups. And there are just people who like to just not have commas or spaces at all. I think commas and spaces are important because it helps us identify groups of numbers. And we're going to chat about the names of numbers in this video. So let's write it down with commas and let's go through. The key thing is we'll always start from the right hand side. So the first digit represents our ones or our units. Our second digit are our tens columns. Our third digit are our hundreds columns. Then we like to put a comma if you want to, and then we move into the thousands columns. Then we move into the 10,000s and the 100,000s. Now, I like to put a comma and I move into the next column. Now, it could be called the thousand thousands, 100,000s, 1,000,000s, but we don't use the word thousand thousands. We've changed it and introduced a word called millions. So these are the millions now. So we have 10 millions, 100 millions, and we gain after the next comma, we could move into the next column, which you could say 1,000 millions, but we don't do that anymore. We've introduced a new word called billions. So we'll stop there for a moment. I'll show you some larger numbers shortly, but you can see that starting on the right hand side and moving up, we have our ones, our tens and our hundreds. Then we move into our thousands columns, our thousands, 10,000s and 100,000s. Then we move into our millions group of millions, 10 millions and 100 millions. And then we move into our billions, and afterwards would go 10 billion, 100 billion, and so on. So this number represents 3,521,819,901. Right, well here is a list of numbers starting from our units, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, getting into the millions and billions. After billions, we have trillions, then 10 trillion and 100 trillion. And after trillions, the next column or group of numbers is called quadrillion. All right, thank you very much for watching.